What's going on, guys? It's your main man back on the scene with another video. And it looks like Warner Brothers is going to make some new Lord of the Ring movies. But it doesn't sound like they're going to do a reboot, so that's a good thing. A reboot, I'm totally not interested in that. Judging by what it sounds like on the earnings call they had the other day. It says Warner Brothers Pictures is revamping the Lord of the Rings franchise. On a Thursday earnings call, Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav announced that newly installed studio leaders Mike DeLuca, Pam Abdi have brokered a deal to make multiple films based on the beloved J.R.R. Tolkien books. The projects will be developed with Warner Brothers label New Line Cinema. The first Lord of the Rings trilogy, helmed by Peter Jackson, grossed nearly $3 billion worldwide. And that's probably not adjusted for inflation. Jackson's follow-up trilogy based on Tolkien's The Hobbit matched those grosses. I don't like The Hobbit. The Hobbit is a small book, and I think they put a lot of BS in there to make it a trilogy when it probably should have just been like a one film. Let's continue. No filmmakers have been attached to the projects as of yet, but in a statement to Variety, Jackson and his main Lord of the Rings collaborator Fran Walsh and Philippa Boyan said Warner Brothers and Embracer have kept us in the loop every step of the way. We look forward to speaking with them further to hear their vision for the franchise moving forward, Jackson Walsh and Boyan said. Free Mode, a division of Embracer Group, made the adaptive rights for books including The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. The pack will be billed under the name Middle-earth Enterprises. Notably, DeLuca Abdi left MGM last year to take the helm of Warner Brothers. Their exit followed their acquisition of MGM by Amazon. The tech giant owns the TV rights to Lord of the Rings and produced a single season of television at a gut-busting price of over $450 million in 2022. And it wasn't good. And let's keep going. Following our recent acquisition of Middle-earth Enterprises, we're thrilled to embark on this new collaborative journey with New Line Cinema and Warner Brothers Pictures, bringing the incomparable world of J.R.R. Tolkien back to the big screen in new and exciting ways, said Lee Ginchard, CEO of Free Mode. We understand how cherished these works are, and working together with our partners at New Line Cinema and Warner Brothers Pictures, we plan to honor the past, look to the future, and adhere to the largest level of quality and production values. DeLuca and Abdi recalled that New Line and previously took an unprecedented leap of faith to realize the incredible stories, characters, and world of Lord of the Rings on the big screen, but for all the scope and detail lovingly packed into the two trilogies, the vast, complex, and dazzling universe dreamed up by J.R.R. Tolkien remains largely unexplored. Inaugural projects, tongue-tied, and timelines were not immediately disclosed. The first Jackson trilogy starred Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen, Liv Tyler, Viggo Mortensen, Sean Astin, Cate Blanchett. The trio of films was nominated for 30 Academy Awards and took home 17 trophies, including the Best Picture of 2003's Lord of the Rings, The King, Return of the King. Warner Brothers has a packed upcoming slate. To round out the second quarter, Shazam! Fury of the Gods will arrive in a matter of weeks. Kicking off the summer is Weirdo Ezra Miller's The Flash, followed by the hotly anticipated Barbie from director Greta Gerwig. and stars Margaret Robbie and Ryan Gosling. In August, Jason Statham will face a prehistoric shark yet again in Meg 2, The Trench, and New Line will roll out DC's Blue Beetle. The end of the year will bring a big hit, Timothée Chalamet first in Dune Part 2. Yeah, I'm going to go see that. Then in the Candyman origin story, Wonka. Do we need to know everything about everybody? Jesus Christ. Make something new. The musical, The Color Purple. Oh my God, I definitely want to see that. Will close this year, as will Jason Momoa in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. And here's the poll. What do you feel about Warner Brothers Pictures' reported decision to create a new series of films based on Lord of the Rings books? All for it, 18%. I'm okay with it, 19%. Against it, 35%. So it's about the same. Against and okay with it. Just combine. Let's say okay with it and all for it. Let's just combine them, and that would be like what, 37%. So it's about the same, 35, 37, and no opinion, 28%. That's based on 1,411 responses. So it's about the same. I would say I'm all for it if they're not going to reimagine or update it for today's sensibilities. If they're going to stick to the source material, they get a serious high five. If they're going to reimagine and update sensibilities and all that old BS, then they get the finger. So I'll wait. Well, let's wait and see what's up. See if they're going to stay true to the source or they're going to F it up. So let me know what you guys think. If you think they're going to do a good job, let me know. If you think it's going to suck and blow, let me know. And we're going to wrap it up, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.